The future
You seem very
broadcaster.
relaxed going into the season opener.
I mean, shoot, I'm relaxed all the time, man. What you mean? You know me. Y'all know me.
Everybody else came in here all ticked off, so I don't know what are you taking as different.
Man, I always got a good mood. Y'all know me. Stop playing.
What excites you most about the opener?
Man, just getting to be out there with the guys, man. You know, missed a game last year, you know, with my hip injury and stuff like that. But I'm just really excited to get the season going, get things rolling, see how we look as a unit.
It's important just to stay loose for this first game, and not put too much pressure on yourself.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know, you just want to, just stay calm, man. You know, it's never a bad thing just being just calm, man. That's why I always try to stay calm, man.
Considering where you came from, the JUCO route, and now preseason all SEC, NFL talk, your senior year, can you kind of take in where you've come from and where you are now and kind of appreciate the journey?
Man, just a kid trying to make it happen. That's all. I just stuck with the program. I mean, I stuck with the plan, the whole process. You know, I never, not once really thought about quitting on myself. So I'm proud of myself, but you know, it's a lot more work to do. You know, I'm still not where I really want to be. So it's just a lot more work to be done. But at the same time, I have done a lot of work to get to this point in my life, and I'm proud of myself.
Javon, what's the part of that journey? What was the hardest? Sorry. What was the hardest part of that journey to get here for you?
Just really coming from going into JUCO, having to wake up all the time early. You know, nobody really having nobody there to really just wake you up and stuff. You know, having to get up on your own, having to go to class on your own. You know, people not really taking your BS, so you have to, you got to man up. You know.
How much time did you grow? You weren't there long, right?
Just a year.
How much you think you grew?
I mean, in that year, you know, I made a lot of strides in that 1 year, you know, and I really came a long way, man. Just mentally, physically, just everything.
Do you feel like a dominant SEC defensive tackle going year last year?
I feel like a good player. I feel like I'm a pretty good player, you know. I don't know. I ain't gonna brag on myself, but I feel like I'm a pretty good player.
Javon, what's the strength of this defensive line this year?
We all playing for each other, you know. Nobody really playing selfish. We all just working for the same goal, and that's to, you know, get a win.
Is it tough to go up against a true freshman quarterback that you don't have obviously a lot of film on, but you know maybe you look at some high school stuff? I don't know. How do you guys go about that?
I mean, well, he's got to start, so of course he's gonna be a good player, you know. I mean. We watch everything the same way, you know. That's all. So.
Javon, what have you seen from their running backs on film?
They're pretty good backs, you know. They run it hard, pretty physical. You know, they're really you know, you can't really get bounced out your gap or things like that. So you can't snag off blocks early because you know they'll hit it on the backside gap and things like that. So they're pretty good runners.
With you and some of the senior leaders on this team, is there a sense of hunger and desperation to really prove what this program is capable of being, not just this year but in the future?
I wouldn't say desperation. I'd probably say we just anxious, man. We all just anxious to play. You know, it's fun out there. You know, it's real fun out there. So.
Outside of obviously a win, what do you want to see from this defense to kind of make you feel even better about where you guys are?
I just want to see everybody flying around. You know, that's the thing. We always just want to fly around. Everybody, 10 hats to the ball. I said 11. 10 hats to the ball, man. So that's what we want to see.
Since you're the king of calm and coolness, what do you do out on the field if you have a teammate who's getting agitated, a little upset? What do you do to try to get them calm and cool?
Just tell them stay focused, you know, stay locked in. I just try to talk to them, get in their head, you know, just calm down, breathe, you know. Next play the next play. That's just how I go.
Dancing part of your process on the field? We've seen you kind of.
I'm dancing all the time. Y'all know me. That's what I do, you know. Dancing, it keeps me calm, keeps me level-headed, you know. Never let me get too high, let me get too low. And it gave me a lot of energy, too, so that's why. And I just like the music. I love music, so.
So you're a Dancing with the Stars guy? I mean, you like.
Oh nah, I just like you know just vibe, you know. That's
what songs do you like listening to? You had to pick like top 5 to.
My top 5 right now is a guy from South Carolina, PG Rock. He in my whole top 5. No matter what song, just PG Rock.
Okay.
What is it about this game that you love the most that gives you that joy? Because I can see how much you just love talking about being on
I
the
just
field?
love that the season is back. You know, it's really just the season is here. You know, waited so long. You know, been out, you missed the spring, so that kind of take a toll on your mind. You know, all I was doing for the spring was working out. So it's a good feeling to get back out there and be with my boys.
Is it helpful to have faced a Phil Longo offense last year and have a little kind of experience with their scheme?
I mean, it helps, but you know, we prepare for everybody the same way. It don't really matter who it is, you know. So
Tempo is hardest on the defensive lineman, though, isn't it? The kind of tempo they play.
not the way we practice.
So you feel like y'all are ready for it.
I think so.
How many plays in a row against tempo do you feel comfortable playing?
Don't matter.
Um,
Don't matter. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Don't matter. Don't matter.
How do you prepare for that? Like, you personally prepare for that? I know practice is obviously tempo, but is there extra running you have to do for that?
No, just in practice, they always talk about run out the stack. So when you run out the stack, you know, it's getting you tired, but you know you got to get back to the ball, get the call, get lined up, get your hand in the dirt, strike your block, and you just running out the stack. You know, it's just like you running a sprint pretty much. You know, after you strike your block and things like that. So
That's where you run to the sideline after your block. We see everybody kind of run to their spot on the sideline.
not really to the sideline. Just D-line, we supposed to strike our block, and then boom, just turn around, sprint a quick 5. So.
Curious, when you talk about hot heat, humidity, and making sure you can handle the tempo, I saw a high school team last night using mustard on the sideline. Do you guys have anything like that going on the sideline during games to make sure you avoid cramping or anything?
Nah, man, we don't need no
mustard?
We don't need no mustard, no magical potion, man. We nitty gritty, we down and dirty, man. That's what we do. We ain't worry about heat, none of that stuff. It could be 130 degrees, we still out there.
How frustrating was it watching the Belt Bowl last year? When I guess you're on the sideline, right?
I'm focused on this year right now, so
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about the belt bowl. That's last year. I'm gonna leave that in the past.
Y'all turned the page from that, like January, first day off-season workouts. So I was like, no longer a thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Izzy talked about the DBs taking a photo after every turnover. They do.
It ain't only the DBs, man.
I'm about to say,
it ain't
I was
only
asking
the
if the-
DBs.
I was
It's
asking if the
whoever
D-line
is
has
on the
something.
field, and you get that turnover, you got to run to
So
the
it's an entire
sideline.
thing. It's not just the DBs.
Well, it's not an entire thing. It's whoever's on the field. Yeah.
So like D-line, anything like
Yeah,
that?
anybody.
Do
If
have
you
like
on
a-
that field.
Do you have a plan if you recover a fumble week 1, what you're going to do?
Nah, really, I'm going to just go sit down. I'm going to just go sit down. That's what I'm going to do.
Are you still lobbying Will for offensive carries or anything like that?
Say again?
Are you still out lobbying Coach Muschamp for any offensive carries or anything like that?
Oh, no. I'm strictly defensive tackle.